What's up, fellas? Ladies and gentlemen. I'm out with some family. He's always at the casino. I can hear the typing now. Why are you always at the casino? So I like the casino. So it's because I got East Coast time, 2:43. So it's 11:43 Pacific time. I'm so involved with what I'm doing as far as being a freedom fighter, advocating for all decentralized assets, our sovereignty, smaller government, and more power to the people, that I can't even enjoy myself because I'm typing to people, either in the somebody's texting me because my phone number is on the channel. Somebody's emailing me, or somebody's texting me in the comment section. So I'm gonna make this quick video so that I can address a few things. All right. First of all, I understand, guys, that my channel started off as a precious metal channel. It still is a precious metal channel. I love precious metals. I have a lot of precious metals, and so do you guys. But I want to tell you guys something. Do I know for a fact that I'm right about Bitcoin? No, I don't. And if I pretend like I know that it's going to hit and do everything that its claim is going to do 100%, I've been lying to you. Just like I don't know that precious metals are going to keep up with inflation. I don't know that for a fact. Odds say it will. And I'm 99.9% sure, but I don't know it for a fact. If I'm 99.9% sure about silver and gold keeping up with inflation, then I'd have to say I'm about 99.4% sure that Bitcoin is going to do what's advertised. And the reason why I can say that is because I have, again, I only started stacking precious metals in July 2020, and I started stacking Bitcoin Satoshis on March 16th, 2021. So 7 months later or something like that. Almost in August, I started in precious metals, like July 27th to 28th. Remember when the big run up came up and that big price surge came up? Anyways, people that are my precious metal guys and my Bitcoin guys are arguing with me. I'm arguing with this one Bitcoin dude in my comment section, and I'm not gonna say your name because he feels like I guess he's above the precious metal stackers, that he don't even want to comment on my channel, but he keeps watching the videos though, and I like you, man. I got no problem with you. You know who you are. That he keeps telling me I'm wasting my time with precious metals. I am just wasting my time. It's an old rock. It's a relic. It ain't going nowhere. Nobody can spend it. What's the point? Sell all that precious metals on the table and buy Bitcoin. Then I have several precious metal stackers, more precious metal stackers, because you guys watch my channel more, telling me all the reasons why Bitcoin ain't going to work. And Bitcoin is not going to be an answer for the CBDCs. It's not going to do this or do that. You know, the powers that be are going to do everything they can to ban it and stuff like that. And that may be true. But here's what I know is true. I'm not going to give up on either one of them. It's not one or the other with me. When I hear people, and I mean people, I mean my people. You guys are my people. We're Americans, and we're freedom fighters, and we're on the same team. It's almost like gold and silver and precious metals. I compare them to Michael Jordan, and Bitcoin, Scottie Pippen. I was a big Bulls fan as a kid. I didn't hear a lot of people arguing whether or not Michael Jordan was better than Pippen or is Pippen better than Jordan, because they're on the same team. My point is, If you're a silver stacker and you go to the Bitcoin Reddit page and you read what they say, besides the word Bitcoin and Satoshis, they say everything that you say. And then if Bitcoin stackers on the Reddit page, if you go over to Wall Street Silver, well, they're saying a little more nowadays with the situation with Jim and Ivan, but that's for another video. They're saying the exact same thing you're saying. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan lost to the Detroit Pistons in the 80s and 90s. 88, 89, 90. 3 years in a row in the playoffs. And then they finally beat them in 1991 and went on to win the championship. My point is, we need each other. You need a digital money, and we need our physical money. We need them both hand in hand. I would never, ever, ever relinquish my precious metals. And I will not relinquish my Bitcoin. So anybody that's trying to talk me out of either one of them, you're wasting your time. So if you don't like Bitcoin as a silver stacker, hey, I understand. If you think silver and gold are just relics and old rocks just sitting there and don't mean anything, I understand that too. But here's what you need to understand. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of both. If you are a precious metal stacker and you know that we're going to operate in the digital world, why not get you a little bit of Bitcoin? What's it going to hurt? I'm not telling you to back up the truck or sell your precious metals or anything like that. Just use it as a speculative insurance. Maybe it is what they say it is. Instead of looking for the reasons why it's not going to work and putting all your eggs in one basket in precious metals, as far as decentralized assets and everything else, because I know you guys buy other stuff too. Buy it as an insurance policy just in case. There's 8 million people in the world, guys. And there's only about 14, at the most 15 million Bitcoin at 100 million Satoshis a piece. Split that between 8 million. That's not a lot. Get your fair share. I believe it's 0.24 Bitcoin or something like that to get you, if it will split amongst all the people. Same thing with you Bitcoiners. If you don't want precious metals, you don't like them, fine. Get a couple ounces. If you got yourself 3 ounces, that's your fair share in the world as silver is concerned. I don't know how much it is for gold. I don't think you need that much gold. Maybe a few grams to get your fair share. Why not get God's money if you're a Bitcoin stacker? And and precious metal stackers, why not get the people's money in Bitcoin? It was made for people like us. Guys, we are libertarians. We are Republicans. We are conservatives. We are Americans. We are patriots. We're veterans. We're not conspiracy theorists. We're not racist. We're not white supremacists. We're not anything these evil people, and you know who they are, say who we are or what we are. We're not any of that stuff. We are true Americans. And if you're not American, you're a good human being, because you don't believe in tyranny and big government and power to those people. You believe in them relinquishing their power and giving it back to the people that belongs to, and that's us. Any gun rule or gun law in America goes directly against the Constitution, the Second Amendment. It just does. Anytime they tell us we can't say this or say that on any kind of platform in the United States of America, it goes against our First Amendment and the Constitution. And it's all about our freedom. We live in a digital world and we need a digital money. Precious metal stackers, don't look for a reason why Bitcoin doesn't work. Look for a reason why it can work. Be skeptical when you look at it, but get you a little bit of insurance just in case. Bitcoin stackers, get you a little bit of silver and gold. Get God's money. And together, we can defeat these evil people. And that's what they are. They're evil. I saw Lauren Boebert today at the House of Representatives. She was talking about DirecTV canceling Newsmax and all these other media outlets that disagree with what the woke agenda says. We can't have this, man. And when the CBDCs come, I truly believe Bitcoin is the way. I do. And get your fair share, man. Get your fair share. All right? We're not against each other. We're on the same team. We are Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen working together. We must stand together against them and not fight amongst each other, because we'll never win. We'll never get our championship. And what's our championship? Freedom, sovereignty, and not the theft that they do every single day by inflation, because it's theft. And we need to sit together, put our resources together, stack your wealth, stack your skills, stack good friendships and relationships, but make sure you know what's going on and be well educated. Don't look for the reasons why precious metals are bad or why Bitcoin won't work. Just get a little bit of each one and find out why they're working. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. I love each and every one of you. Stay tuned for part 3 and 4 of how to become one of the richest people in the world. All right? I love you guys. Peace.